Good morning, guys. I finally showered and oh my God, I gotta trim my toenails. Oh God. Finally, we have the floors done in my mom's living room. So really hoping that Nikki doesn't pee on the floor anyway. For right now, I know we're in the clear because she made camp in a drawer system. She's not in the drawer or under the drawer. She's in the cabinetry. Nikki has learned to open drawers and then oftentimes she'll open them and walk away. So I shut this and it bounced back. I was like, what's going on? Shut it again, it bounced back. Still didn't think much of it just because like the pull out function of these drawers aren't the best. See how it's like popped open? I continue doing whatever in the mirror and then I hear a little I was like, not again. This has happened before where she like climbs into the drawer and goes like up and under and there she is. And right here, this is her little treat. So she'll come out and eat this. But you know, I felt around, I'm like, what is she doing? And she's loafing. She's a little bread loaf in there. If she wants to have a little protest in there, she can. I get it. She's mad. Her carpet is gone. We hired a yard guy that we trust and love, and so he did so much of the grunt work. Oh my God. And then the handyman that we use, it's been a while. We reached out to him. I'm like, are you in town? And then we found out that he just got his master's in electricity. I don't know if it's worded that way, but you know, he's a master electrician. He loved our panel. Our home came with like a really good panel, like the gold standard, the kind that some people actually try to replicate and sell their homes and try to like trick people like, oh, look, you know, this is what you're getting, this little fraud panel. No, like this was the legit one. Everything was grounded. I think they're gonna finish by end of day, but oh my gosh, I don't even know how much it's gonna cost. Oh God, oh my God. Do you kitties want a treat? He might be mad because I'll ask the question 20 times and not do anything unless he meows, because that's the answer. I need to know, does he not want one? Does he? You know, he's gotta meow to tell me. Do you kitties want a treat? There we go. And he knows better. He knows to meow. Okay, kitties, okay. We're an hour early, but I have to go back to the other house. Yeah, cutie. I'm so upset, you guys. I got some work done on the house and it just made it uglier. It's just, this is horrible. And then the important task of venting a microwave is not even done. And it wiped out all my money that I was gonna put towards the mortgage. Oh, mosquito in the house. Oh, yay. So I gotta kill that or it's gonna bite me. There's so many mosquitoes everywhere. 1 week in the house and I'm already poor and I can't afford now to have them come back and do the microwave. Yay.
Did you pop it open?
No, I'm gonna use my tooth.
You can.
Is it too hot? Oh, I'm gonna do a big bite. So good. Oh my God, that was so good. You have a little orange ring. Do I? I think Daisy is ready for more aggressive play now that the yard guy came. You ready? Ready? I got the ballio. I know. Come on. Oh yeah, she is so ready to play. So like anytime you get a house, they usually maintain the yard, but only somewhat. And there was so much bark on the ground. Baby, you gotta share it. You gotta share the ball or I'm not gonna be able to throw it. Baby, wrong spot. Here's my hand. I still have my morning voice. I have to be careful though. There are so many mosquitoes out. I'm hoping since it's morning time, there's just like a little less. But this is a mosquito haven that we're still trying to work on. It's been hard kind of keeping up because I realize I haven't been like the best vlogger in comparison to how eventful my life has been. Like, this is just how I am in life. Like, if something scares me or if I'm crying or whatever, like anything that feels so abrupt, I never think to turn on the camera. And I think I'm probably what's right with society, because I think we definitely do have a problem where when an incident happens, we always want to whip out our cameras. I understand that sometimes it's good to, you know, the journalist in me that's not really a journalist, but I study journalism and I respect it. I can see where then you want to document it. But so many people whip out their camera for the views. It's like very much like egotistical reasons. I don't know, am I on something today? Hello, welcome, how are you? I am having such a hard time balancing my life and my work, because my life and my work are split between two houses. Because at this house, I have two adorable kitties that need love and attention in certain ways. And then at the other house, I have a doggo. And doggos, they really love attention. Her name is Daisy. I've shown and talked about her before. You know, she's not my adopted daughter, but my boyfriend may have had her first before meeting me. But like, him moving in is also not orderly at all. Like, everything is sprawled out. There's no function for anything. This week, there's a little bit more promise because I did a lot of measuring and I put a lot of thought and I placed some orders online. I haven't used this tripod in forever because it arrived defective. And then I don't know why I didn't fix it. I don't know, I think I just thought this was how it was supposed to go. Ugh, the AC is not on in this room too, so I'm just so hot. So yesterday, an Amazon order came and I'm so excited. This one I've been waiting for because I felt so stalled out on projects. First off, more shelf liners. These right here. They're just like the best shelf liners. Super easy to cut. This inside material is so good. I used to think it was fancy to have those hard plastic liners that you have to like cut out. No, say no more, because the bottom layer of this actually sticks to the surface so well that if you have extra material, you can run your finger along the crease and it'll just bend and stay there. I got these through my review program, and you're not supposed to get like two of the same thing, but I accidentally did because the other color option was this print. Thought it would be cute. I got it in person. It's not that great, so I'm using that in my garage, and I love it there. It's up to you, but honestly, don't get that. But what I did get was more so the pink flowery version. And I got this in a 3-roll. I already trust it so much. Wallpaper smoothing toolkit. I don't know when I'll really use this to do wallpaper. I have some. I'm a little nervous about it because of the print. I want it to line up perfectly. But if it's ever going to line up nice, it's gonna have to be through a toolkit. A baby proofing system. These are safety straps to go on the back of the TV. Rice. Okay, no, I need to put that back in the pantry. More shelf liners, more proof that I'm crazy about these. And then my boy is getting a shower curtain. We had to be picky about it because he actually has a very small curtain rod. And so when I looked at the smallest variations, it looked like 3 foot is as small as you can go. See, it's white at the top. And then it's like a color block ombre. We may have hit a little snafu with the shower curtain. And so I think the seller did this with no rhyme or reason, thinking it was good enough, but I just made it way too short here. Did you see that coming? I don't know. This is how I eat a peanut. Hold on one second. I'm catching up on Remy Ashton. She vlogs, I swear, she's like 20-minute vlogs every dang day. So like, I am so behind, like weeks, months. I need an editor. I have so much footage. It's all so unorganized. By the time I edited it, it's like a 12-minute vlog. That's not good enough. Oh yeah, I was gonna do a whole video of how I eat a peanut. You know what? I'm not gonna do this step by step. I'll save that for another time and just, you know, continue hyping it up for the content that will soon grace your presence. I got an Alpha drawer system from the Container Store, and that is being delivered to this house. So just waiting on that to come. Lots to do. But for now, just, you know, eating my peanuts, watching my video.
We couldn't do makeup because of her memory needling, so we're gonna do
Let me give you a wide angle. Okay, there's some fur attached, but take a look. So I have this really big accordion file, and it has now all of our home records, which maybe I shouldn't tell you because now you know the value of this. Alpha, you know, gaming systems, like if we get an expensive console. The next row here has to do with like our big appliances. Then we have records of any type of new install or repair. Front, you know, you have more of the indoor systems like your security. This first row is easy access, and to me it's one of the most important ones because I'm going to go back and reference this all of the time. Floor plan. The purchase of our home did not come with one, so I have to make our own. This might seem repetitive. This is just more record keeping of exactly the product I used. Like what paint color and the name of the wall texture. What are the exact plants outside? This is to help with continuity. Ooh, you know what? I should probably have brick repair somewhere. There's a little insight of how my brain works. I hope you could keep up. You know, I have a lot going on right here. This all makes sense to me. Hey, baby. Okay, can you be good? I have taken full liberty here, and I have been shopping on Amazon for a little bit of this, a little bit of that. They're just tiny random things that are kind of bigger and heavier than you would think, but like everything is really necessary. Measuring tape. I got the standard one. I don't know where it is. It's probably coming in a few days. But then, you know, while I was shopping for that, I came across this one, and it just felt so necessary. What would you call this? Is it like measuring ribbon? I think this was meant to measure your body parts. And I don't really need that. But then you latch it onto here. And then let's say if you wanted to know the circumference of, oh no, it's falling apart. Ooh. I'm sure this will come in handy twice in my life. I got 2 sets of blades. This one is your classic sharp metal blade. And then this one is a plastic blade that I thought was a little silly, except for I got a lot of great reviews. I had no idea what this was, and I got excited. I took a peek. Basically, our 2-car garage is extremely tight, like in both directions. So to fix that, I got these little bumpers. To go along with that, I did get a mirror. It didn't help though that the vendor sent me a message before it arrived telling me that my item might be broken. Cross your fingers. I got really scared by this, but it's one of those peel covers. But yeah, you know, it's like a little fish eye.
USA just won gold basketball.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Steph Curry was insane.
I guess we kind of knew that though, right? Didn't we have a lot more better players than them?
Well,
They just had one really good player.
2 really good players.
Oh, okay. Do you want to see your, what were they? The drawer organizers. Drawer organizers. And I don't know where I'm at with posting footage, but I've just gone back and forth with them. And honestly, I think they're kind of disappointing. I'm about ready to make my own product here. So these ones are bamboo, and you could get them in like the raw, natural wood bamboo look, or you could get them in black. This is kind of satisfying opening this up. They're all stacked together. These, even though there is a little thickness here, look at that. 90-degree angle. Ooh, and they kind of slide well. I'm not much of a stacker girly when it comes to these. I've never had deep drawers like that. We got one more thing that is heavy and big. We currently do have a drying mat. It's like this thin, flimsy thing I got at the dollar store, and it works good enough. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
You can edit all that out, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Okay. Wow.
Do you like it?
So it's a drying sheet
It's a stone drying mat.
for plates and stuff?
Yeah, and so, but I got it because it looks like a statement. It has this silicone decorative piece.
How do you clean it?
So you don't need to clean it a whole lot because of how if it's
Wet
just
down.
water. Yeah, but there is a method if you have to go more intense. And check it out too that you can do either side. This side's not as cute though, actually, just kidding. But we don't have to have the silicone mat on it, it's just better. Oh, Daisy's little nose snot is getting absorbed into it. Gonna stick a little fishy right Here. Here we go. Hey, baby, you ready? You're always over there. She's gonna find it so fast. What is that? Oh, good girl. It's because you're a good girl. You had a little surprise. Yeah, put some little ice cubes in there. So just a little cooler, not too cold.